Yo, I'm back. You know the saying, we gon' kick it tonight. Yo, we got a show for your ass tonight, alright? One moment, let me get warm real quick. Ain't nothing like some boom bap, J Dilla, Ninth Wonder type beats. Just kicking it in the studio, cooking. Yeah. Yo, this is a special battle rap edition tonight. And then we also gonna talk about who's the greatest superhero of all time. If you saw my studio, you know the answer, but let's get right to it. You know what I mean? Let's get right to this shit. But first off, we gotta hear this beat a little bit. Oh yeah, we also gonna talk about Killa Kyleon. I promised my nigga I'd talk about it. Very underrated MC out of Houston, Texas. Y'all be seeing, whoever follow the channel, I'll be playing his songs. We're gonna talk about how it's fucking murder, it's fucking a crime. This nigga not more blown up right now. Nice artist, you know what I mean? But first thing we're gonna talk about is battle rap. Something that's really been on my mind, you know, recently. Yeah. But anyway, all right, let's go. We're going to talk about, first we're going to talk about Misfit, okay? Because Misfit, I don't know what to say about her. We need to bring her back. We need to bring her back, okay? We need to bring her back. She's severely underachieving right now. You feel me? And I don't know why nobody else, I don't know if is anyone else that know her telling her this, because to me, she's like, you ever saw that movie Above the Rim? You know how the dude was ill nice, dumb nice, but he accidentally killed his homeboy, or he was part of why his homeboy nutso jumped off the building. So it fucked him up in the head. So he be in the park at nighttime, shooting and hitting the backboard and shit and talking to himself and shit, when he should really be down in Madison Square Garden hitting game-winning threes and getting Gatorade poured on him. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like her to me. I be seeing her on Math Hoffa. Well, I ain't really seen in a while, but last time I checked, she was on Math Hoffa's YouTube channel. Well, I think it's their channel or whatever, but she's on this show, and they on there laughing, talking about bullshit, talking about battle rap. Nigga, you should be battle rapping, girl. Come on now. I sent her a couple messages on her page, but she didn't respond to them because obviously she like, whatever, dog, like I do what I want to do. And I don't know what's going on in her personal life. So if something's really going on, hey man, it's all good. But I'm just talking about her talent. Man, if nothing crazy is going on, you really are dropping the ball. I personally believe that Misfit is the only female battle rapper that I've heard and seen that could genuinely take over the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could beat anybody. She could beat DNA, Verb, Surf, Geechee, any of these niggas. You know what I mean? Just give her a month or two to put together some shit. I think she's nice, man. She can get up there and rap with anybody. Because remember, this is not sports. So your body don't matter, it's your mind. And women are born with a strong mind in general. Like they hyperthink things and shit. So they're like the total opposite of us. And when it comes to the mind, they're more generally stronger. When it comes to the mind, they can move quicker. So being a woman and being weaker is stupid. That don't make no sense. Just like they had the King of Queens, King vs. Queens. Not the one that was canceled, of course, but the one that they had that actually happened like a few months ago, where it was like a tie. Yo, that was crazy. That shows that the women, like, when it comes to battle rap, this is veer off a little bit. I'm still talking about the same subject. The ones that are real feminine looking, they ass. Like, a lot of them aren't really that good. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, their punchlines are weak. their confidence is not there. They're too soft, you know. But the ones that look manly and shit, like E Hart and all the ones that look like they like girls, they fucking nice. I don't know why they should just battle with the niggas and shit. I mean, like, they be nice. But I think the greatest one is Misfit. Misfit, I saw this battle against her and Official. Official's nice as shit. Official can fucking kick that shit. She's like in the middle. She's like kind of like the manly one, them, but she's kind of girly too. But you know what I mean? Like she's just there. She's just nice. It doesn't matter what she's like or what she look like. Official's nice, so Official's in there too. But I think out of all the female rappers, I would put my money behind Misfit. You know, we need to bring her back. Smack, Beasley, all y'all. You know, y'all need to get her back, man. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know if it's something going on personal with her, but she still be in the industry. It's still talking and shit, so she's not like somewhere dead or nothing. She's alive. She need to come back and rap, man. I need to see her. I wish I could be her coach like Mickey and Rocky. Like, hey, you can do it, Rock. You know what I mean? Just give me a couple months to psychologically, because I study neuroscience and shit like that. I can get her mind right. But she seems like she don't even need that shit. She just need to get her mind right, get back, and get on there and kill that shit. And I think the first female she should rap and she should battle is fucking 40 bars to let the rest of the females know that, hey, ain't no fucking games being played. Because I think 40 bars is like at the top of the list. But she's not as nice as she thinks she is. No disrespect. You know what I mean? I think she's fine. I think she looks nice. You know what I mean? She can rap. You nice too. It's not just looking good. She can rap. 40 bars is nice. And she did beat Sue Surf, even though Sue Surf kind of beat himself. But you did beat him. But you ain't fucking with no Misfit. Misfit is not a nice girl rapper. She's a fucking nice MC. She's nice. Okay? I'm a MC hip-hop historian. And this is the last thing, this last time I'm going to talk about it. So, Misfit, if you're watching this, because I'm going to tag you on this too, come back. The game needs you. You know what I mean? Get on your Jay-Z shit. You know what I mean? Get in the lab, start writing. And when you come back, shout me out, man. Shout out Bammy TV. Son. Yeah. I got all kinds of names. King Don, Kidon's Promise. My rap name is Kidon's Promise. If I ever got signed, it'd be King Don. He's like capital K.INGDON, King Don. It's an epic ass name. And Sun, S-U-N, that's like my nickname. Sun, like sun in the sky. And like in New York, they say, what's up, son? I'm from Brooklyn. What's up, kid? What's up, son? But it's also sun, like shining the light, enlightening shit. Like my Instagram is enlighten sun. It's to let y'all know I'm enlightening shit, putting light on shit. You know what I mean? If you ever pay attention to my show, I'm fair. You know what I mean? I'm a Libra, I guess. I'm fair. But even if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you it's nice. You know what I mean? But anyway, Misfit, come back. You know what I mean? You can still do the Hoffa show. I like that shit. You know what I mean? And Hoffa, you a whole different. We got to do a whole show on you. I might bring you on the show. You know, me and you just got to talk about what's going on. Why you not taking over the game on the man side yourself? Because you nice. You from Brooklyn. You a Brooklynite like me. And you just nice, nigga. Like when you was going against what's the dude, Cassidy boy. He was like, you look like a swave that don't suffer. Yo, I was fucking rolling. Yo, you was like in this nigga face, like going off on this nigga. Like, son, you should be doing that to everybody. You should come back. I don't know what's going on with you. You seem like you're on your Fortune 500 shit. You didn't even accept the 50 Minutes of Fame award. Like you're better than them or some shit. I don't know. You're on your Brooklyn shit. I get it. We're from Brooklyn. We're normally smarter than everybody. We get it. We're different. You know, Brooklyn, Kings County especially. Well, it's one county in Brooklyn. We're different. But you have to fight that. You have to be more humble, man. Come back. Do your thing, man. I think you're the best male rapper out there. But you have to put your mind to it. You know what I mean? You have to concentrate. Just like Misfit. It's funny, y'all two on the same show. Y'all need to come back and take the game over. Y'all with each other all the time. Plot that shit. Come back. Do it. You know? So, that's all I got to say about that because I only got a certain amount of time each show. I don't like to keep people too long. You know what I mean? I want to engage and then get the fuck out. Anyway, I also said I'll talk about my nigga Killa Kyleon from H-Town where I'm at right now. Killa Kyleon. Yo, this nigga is nice as shit, man. I'm going to play something for y'all, man. This nigga is nice as fuck, man. I could play almost anything. But he got this song called Nobody. Off the 30 Days, 30 That's Part 2. I ain't gonna go into his whole catalog, 30 Days, 30 That's Part 1. Y'all go watch my other shows. But I ain't gonna go too long, go too hard, you know, on the whole Killa Kyleon thing. But I said I would talk about it. I want to talk about it. Now listen to some of these lyrics, man. This nigga is nice, dog. Like, he's ill, like Wu-Tang ill. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. Nigga from out here, I don't see how it's kind of like Lil Wayne. How a country nigga so nice? Like Jay Electronica and shit, like Currency and shit. How these niggas so nice? They're not from Brooklyn. They're not from where we're from, you know? You know, we could be kind of snobby from New York, but hey, they got smart people other places too, you know? But check this out. These are the kind of lyrics I'm talking about. Yo, check this out. Yeah. Just listen to the lyrics. That's what y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm in love with a thick bitch and a plan to get rich. Got me on my mid shit, watching Rico's on the slick shit. Let the stick have a bitch fit when it click, now you dismiss. Got 100 M's on my wish list. Tell Santa leave a big bag. Telling me to keep the trick bag. I'ma drop dick and keep a bitch mad. Real clubs ain't my thing. Main reason nigga tip bag. I'ma chase paper, never chase hoes. I'ma tell a bitch a nigga hip bad. Doing numbers like schoolwork. Y'all broke niggas skip class. Got a bitch doing that work. She gon' eat it till she get whiplash. And the ball nigga big splash. Drippin' nigga sauce up. Hey, I took her all the way. Steph Curry Lee crossed up. Don't talk much, but I'm bossed up. Ride up and leave a nigga jumped up. Gas high for the drive-by, got a young nigga doing walk-ups. Put a price on a nigga head, no discount, got it marked up. Got the loaded day with all the smoke like good gas when it's sparked up. Bad bitches on speed now, like mine bigger than the textbook. Blood diamonds on the rope chain, big Chevy little, how my neck look. Keep a pocket full of nugget signs, bitch, I'ma walk around checkbook. Talk money cause we really get it out, show a nigga how a check look. Louboutins with a red soul. Yo, this song right here, man. I'll be right back. Rubber bands on blue cheese. Red fall. I can walk around with a hair cold. Big bill. They keep the rich chill. Sitting pretty in a new coupe on some last 40 out of big wheels. Water on me need fish kills like I bought it out like a gun. Nigga, that's all facts, no bluff. Nigga say the wrong thing. Get touched. Say money glued, I'm stuck. Nigga used to be down now. I'ma keep texting paper, these triple X's till the laws come and I'm stuck. Need I say more? That ain't even as nice as shit. I might have to do another show on the nigga Nicest Verse. Nigga, I don't know what this nigga Nicest Verse is, man. One time I was listening to this nigga Killa Kyleon shit, and my girl at the time was listening to it with me. And she don't even listen to rap like that. She listened to rap, but not like me, you know? She just looked at the fucking speaker and was like, I don't understand. She was basically saying, I don't know how this nigga not more blown up. If you listen to Killa Kyleon 30 Days, 30 That's, and 30 That's, 30 That's 2, and you don't think he one of the illest rappers ever, you're a fucking hater. You don't have to like him. I don't follow nobody on Instagram, really. I don't follow nobody. I be on my own shit. I be in my own world sometimes, but I wouldn't have followed him even if I was following people. It's just I don't think we have a similar personality. Even though we do a lot of the similar things and we seem like we like some of the same things, I don't think I would like him personally, you know? But that has nothing to do with the man's skills. You know what I mean? The man nice, man. Fuck that. That nigga fucking ill as shit. And I think niggas need to recognize and understand that if you watching this, because I be fucking tagging a lot of record labels, y'all niggas need to sign this nigga for real. Whoever, and put some money behind this dude. Just like when Biggie came out, Drake came out, all these ill MCs came out. They came out and they had a push behind them. And everybody was like, what's that? Who's that voice? Like when Rick Ross came out. The first time I heard him on Chevy Riding Hard, when he said, I got a V12 that's sweeter than a female, it feels like intercourse, buckle in the seat belt. I was like, who is this nigga? The first time I heard Rick Ross' voice, I knew it was on. You know, same thing with this nigga Killa Kyleon, dog, back when he was fat, back in 2011, when he made that video Soldier, I remember watching that video. I was like, yo, this dude right here is nice, dog. He just need to lose some weight. Now this nigga look like motherfucking Action Jackson and shit, you know? But anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. You know what I mean? Killa Kyleon from H-Town, from Houston. But it don't matter where this nigga from. If they just landed something on Mars the other day, he could be from Mars. I don't give a fuck. This nigga nice. We need to recognize and honor this man. Whether you like him personally or not, he's a nice MC. And I'm still waiting on that classic album. You know, he made a few dope albums, classic mixtapes, but he made a couple dope albums that I heard, like the Lorraine Motel and that one with Swear to God, and that one with the wheel with spokes with the Money on My Mind. Dope. But it's still not to the level that he can do. I'm waiting for that classic, because I think if he makes that classic, really classic album, that's when people be like, who is this guy? You know, that's what it's gonna take for him to blow. You know, so I mean, like, he's been doing his thing for years, but I mean, like, blow, like how Slim Thug was blowing up back in 2004. Like, I think Killa deserved that kind of treatment, so that way he can be sitting pretty, like, not to say he's not making money, but for him to be sitting pretty like how Slim Thug seemed like he's sitting pretty, because I don't know how these niggas' pockets, you know what I mean, but seem like they doing good, you know what I mean? So I think Killa should be doing good like Slim Thug on that level, you know, but it's going to take that one album to do it, you know, so that's what I got to say about that. My next one, my last topic is, who's the greatest superhero of all time? I don't feel like touching the camera. No one's touching the camera. All around in here is pure Batman shit, and we're just gonna get right to it, because I'm already over my 15-minute mark. So this is a little longer episode than usual. So if it cuts off, but anyway, Batman, number one. Iron Man is like a close number two. I like rich superheroes. Batman, Iron Man, Black Panther, Professor X and shit, Mr. Terrific. I don't know, I guess because that's Lex Luthor, even though he's like a villain, but I like rich, smart people. I guess that's how I identify with them, you know, kind of calling myself smart there. Yo, but Batman, number one for all my comic heads, on my superhero heads, Batman. Yeah, just like my nigga Nipsey said, he had, what did he say? He had cars, gadgets, bitches, money. That's what Nipsey said when he was on that GGN with Snoop. But I agree with him. That's, you can't do nothing but love Batman. And then on top of all of that, he had discipline. That was his super strength. Kind of like how Captain America's super strength is his character, you know, and Iron Man is his intelligence. Batman's his superhero strength is not his intelligence, even though it's one of them. His number one thing is his discipline and his comments, his wisdom and discipline. That's really what makes Batman so dope. So it's about Batman, you know what I mean? Batman, number one superhero. And that is the show for today, okay? I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta finish cooking. Finish cooking for my little staff, 3 people. My little staff of 3 people. Gotta finish cooking my little burritos. I'm gonna cook. Just so y'all know, I might post some stuff about my little stuffed oxtails. I'll be cooking all kinds of shit. You know, in Jamaica, they say if you can't cook, you're not a real man. You know what I mean? I'm not even as good as like my aunt's husband, Juice. That nigga's a fucking Michelin 5-star chef. Son, this nigga nice. But anyway, I want to say one last thing while I have some time. Smack, Beasley, all y'all. Why don't y'all have like a special battle rap like contest and shit where y'all do DNA versus Lux, Geechee versus K-Shine, Chilla versus Jerry West, 40 Bars versus Misfit, and my verse versus E-Heart. Do that. And Arsenal versus, who Arsenal going up against again? Arsenal versus Sue Surf. If you do that, that will be the greatest battle rap event ever, because that will settle the score, and that would basically set the stage for the next century, the next time in the future. It's kind of like Avengers Endgame and shit. Call it Endgame. Whoever wins all these battles go into the next future. And we got to set a battle for Danny Myers. Do something for him so he can show how nice he is, because Danny is just too underrated. So anyway, and that's about it. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. About to go finish cooking, listen to some music, finish up my class. You know, I'm starting my health services business, but I got to finish this class before I can get the license so I can start advertising and getting sponsors and getting connecting with these hospitals and shit and start really making money, you know. Yo, that's another thing. I know the camera quality is not that bad, but the camera quality is going to be so much better in a month. By mid March or so, or April for sure. I'm gonna look like the regular YouTube channels where it's like big and you see me looking clear. You're gonna see all my scars and freckles, everything and shit. So, but I thank you for sticking with me right now. You know, just soaking in the charisma.